Hi Taurus, this is a reading for you for the month of July 2019, Sun, Moon, Rising. And let's begin. I've already shuffled the cards and the reading has begun very quickly with all the cards coming out very promptly for you. And beautiful. We've got the first as the Queen of Coins and the second one as the Knight of Wands and two more cards. Now let's see, and I will not be reading reversals in this one. We've got Ace of Coins and we have Queen of Cups. Very interestingly, you have almost, except swords, you have all the cards here and mostly court cards. And you can see that we have the Queen of Coins, we have the Knight of Wands, then we have the Ace of Coins and Queen of Cups. Beautiful. And here we have court cards, which could also mean that these are the signs which could have some relevance for some of you, because we are doing the general reading, so not necessarily that it may apply to all of you. But then what I'm seeing is that definitely a water sign here. We have the fire signs as well, and we have the earth signs. Only thing is what we don't have is air sign. So the rest, let's kind of tune in and leave aside the signs. Then we have the Queen of Coins here, which means then, I would read this as your energy, and then the second line would be for the person you're connecting with. And if I read it as your energy, Taurus, then considering that you are an earth sign, and this could be very much you shining your light, you are in that energy of the unconditional love, shining your light. Your heart chakra is pretty illuminated, and that energy is probably going up to your Agnya, which is your third eye chakra, and that's the name of my channel as well. And here what I'm sensing is that this is giving you a lot of enlightenment. You are awakening, and here you are getting a lot of clarity, not alone into the aspects of who you are in this lifetime, but also unconsciously, or maybe not in the conscious state, but then unconsciously or subconsciously, your the various aspects of your different lifetimes are coming into and helping you, because you have learned. It's not that you've learned whatever you have learned in this lifetime. You've learned a lot in the previous lifetimes, and you could be a star seed yourself, and all that is helping you a lot is what I'm sensing. And a lot of messages are coming out from this card to me. And here also another message which I'm getting is that you're very much in the energy of going with the flow, and you are very sharply viewing things, however not judging. Extremely non-judgmental space is where you are. And then we have the Knight of Wands, which means that there is some movement, there could be some messages, there is some fast movement, and this could be some passion, a passionate, intimate time you spend with the person you're connecting with, and the other person, and you might feel that the intimacy is like undeniably amazing. And with that, you also would sense that there are new beginnings which are lining up, and this passion is just not remaining in the heart space or then how you feel at the feeling space. However, things are grounding, and there are new beginnings lining up, very grounded, and which is also coupled with a lot of emotions and a lot of love, because then we have the Queen of Cups there. So isn't it wonderful, Taurus? This is so beautiful, the way your cards have lined up, and I'm really happy with the way things have lined up for you. Now here, let's see what the energies are for the person you're connecting with, and I will change the deck here, and let's see if there are any. Okay, we've got the first card, which is a King of Cups. And now here there is a possibility that you might be connecting with a Cancer, Piscean, or a Scorpio. And here you have like King and Queen coming together of the same sign, I'm saying, of the same suit. So there you have the it's a kind of a right match, and you both know that I think things are doing wonderfully well for you in the month of July. And we also have the solar eclipse, which is happening in Cancer tomorrow, which is 2nd of July, and very intense one. And a lot of things are in the month of July, you will sense, are pretty much balanced, and these new beginnings, grounding, and things are pretty good is what I'm sensing in the month of July for you. And here I'm, let's see, your cards came out pretty quickly, and this one, the first one, did come up. Okay, all right, okay. I was saying, my guides are saying that, hey, at times we have to take time. Okay, yeah, that's fine, I understand. We have the 8 of Cups, we have the Moon, and we have Justice. Two major arcanas here. There we got almost all the court cards with the new beginning. Here we have two major arcanas, and we've got the 4 cards here, 4 cards there. Pretty much balanced energy. Generally I do on the channel, to keep the reading short, I do generally 3. Though in the personal readings, in the private readings, we do go down in a very detailed path basis on, you know, how things are turning out to be. However, in this case, what I'm sensing, this person is very emotionally balanced, and there is a possibility that this person might be holding on to, might not be, they're very controlled, and they know they're not very kind of all out with their emotions, but they know, they're sensing, they're feeling. They're very emotionally controlled. They can sense what's running in their heart, and they also know how to balance that. And with that balance, they're also realizing that what serves them and what doesn't serve them. And they might be, kind of leaving behind things which are not serving them well. And there is this movement forward which I'm sensing. This could be and this could be the movement forward around 17th, is because then we also have another lunar eclipse happening, 16th, 17th. Please do check that around the mid of the month. Then that's where I'm sensing that they'll get more clarity around things, because we have got the another Moon card here. So Moon, as I was talking about, has relevance. Yesterday, tomorrow we have the full solar eclipse and the partial lunar eclipse happening, and that is bringing in a lot of justice. If there are any court cases lining up, things are balancing out. If there is any need for some chapters to be closed, and there is a need for taking it to the court and settling things down, things are turning out to be in the favor. However, it may not be completely revealed at this point in time, and you may feel that you're in dark, especially this person. When I'm talking you, it's this person, and energy is to exchange, so pick your side. This could be you as well. So things might be in pretty much in dark for this person. And if you can see the 2 Moon cards and the Knight cards here, and however, deep within, and that could be the environment, and deep within they are getting clarity. There is a fairness, there is a justice which is lining up for this person. Now let's see what are the energies at the connection level, and what is at the connection level, and I'll use this deck for that. Energies at the connection level for Taurus and the person they're connecting with. Thinking that every tarot card reader has a style. Some don't, they just kind of pick on the cards on top. Like I, right from the beginning, was guided to pick cards as it kind of pops out, and that's how I've been doing my readings. Not always, but then I do as I'm guided to. But especially on the channel, I do it like that. There are times when we're guided to do readings very differently. And I was just thinking while I'm shuffling that, and this could be of some relevance and some messages around that you might be guided to do things differently in this month of July, and listen to your guidance and see how things are. We were talking of balance, and we've got the 6 of Earth, which means that, and that's what we were talking about, that relationship, you are feeling a lot of balance, because we have the Earth card there. We've got another 6 of Earth, meaning there is definitely a short balance. Angels are around and guiding you as well. And It is something for some of you, though I will just go by. I will just read this as it is. Gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debts. That's wonderful because it's an earth card. However, as far as this connection is concerned, as relationship is concerned, then you are feeling a lot of balance coming forth. And we have the Knight of Air. We were thinking that there is no air. There is air now. I think it's completely balanced. And at the King of Air, so brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. So here the message, which if you look at this card, it is like King of Air is a very again at the connection level, as I was sensing that there might not be a very open expression of emotions, might not be happening. It may be happening from this side, but this side the person knows how to kind of hold whatever needs to be revealed only gets revealed. However, there is a emotional and a mental balance which is something which definitely is needed, because at the connection level it's more analytical, I'm sensing. It's more on the earthly ground, at least from this side of the person. It's more kind of considering what's happening on the earth, what's happening, and very logical, very analytical, very practical side of it. So there is a need of that balance wherein the emotional considerations needs to be taken, and this person knows it. Is that probably they're not expressing it, is what I'm sensing. And let's see what other messages we have from Archangel Michael or the romance angels. One just kind of flew but never fell on the table or down. It just kind of flew up and then back into the, I'm not sure if you guys saw that. That was very beautifully you've got one card here, a favorable outcome. That's wonderful, because we have favorable outcome, so you don't have to really worry about it, because things are lining up so beautifully with the Ace of Coins there as well. You have a favorable outcome, and the outcome would be beautiful. Outcome is beautiful, so keep that in mind so that you kind of stay positively aligned to whatever you are doing, and you are positively aligned in this reading. I'm sensing it. And okay, so while you're positively aligned, there is another message from Archangel Michael that you need to be focused upon divine and perfect health. So while you should be just not worried about what the outcome will be, if any of you have that question, how this will turn out to be, what the outcome would be, understand that divine is working out in a way that things and outcomes will be favorable. So you don't have to worry about that. Only thing which you need to be focused upon at this point in time is focus upon divine and perfect health. And perfect health meaning your spiritual health, your physical, emotional, financial. Focus upon almost all of it, and take help from Archangel Michael, take help from divine, so that they can help you focus on those aspects of life, so that you don't have to worry about the favorable outcome. You will get that any which ways, because Michael is confirming that, and that's wonderful. And let's see what the other messages, what is the most important message we have for the person who's watching this reading. This could be you or a cross watcher, and this is the message which is relevant for the month of July. Wow, we were talking about Michael and we have Michael. So I think this is a double confirmation for you, and I'm so happy to see this card, Taurus, and for whosoever is watching it, because this is for even a cross watcher. So if there is a favorable outcome, please focus upon divine and perfect health, and call upon Archangel Michael, because he is making his presence felt again and again. And when you are blessed with this angel card, you're guided to invoke Archangel Michael to help protect and strengthen you. He will increase your ability to deal with problems. So ask him to cut with this sword any emotional cords which bind you to people, stuck situation, or past memories. And then ask him to fill you with strength and love. He will shield you from destructive thoughts, emotions, and actions of others. Archangel Michael works in the blue ray, giving strength and courage. Call for his help and visualize yourself wearing a deep blue cloak, securely fastened. This will place you under his protection. He is the master of all. He's the master of all angels, a great warrior spirit. Within his light, you will feel more secure, have more confidence, energy, and power. I'm strong and protected by Archangel Michael. And this is the affirmation you can use as much as you can. Please use it, because this will clear your auric field and bring out that favorable outcome which is all lined up for you, so that you can focus on your divine and perfect health. Justice and balance and fairness is lining up. Emotions are balanced, and there are new beginnings for you in the month of July. And that's wonderful reading for you, Taurus, in my view. And thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting. It means a lot. And if you want a private reading, you can write to agnya8@gmail.com, and that's where we can kind of schedule something out and take this ahead from there. And that's it for now. Thank you so much once again, and be happy.